guys and welcome back. Today's tutorial is a beautiful orange glittery eye. I hope you all enjoy. Bye! Alright, so let's just jump into this tutorial, and to achieve this eye look I am going to be using 3 palettes. I'm going to be using the Morphe 350. And I'm going to be using these 3 colors and this beautiful, beautiful soft orange color. I'm then going to be using the Violet Voss Holy Grail. And I'm going to be using this beautiful orange color called Hashtag. And I might use that toffee color. I don't know, but I might. And then the star of the show is the little Naked Cosmetic palette, and I'm going to be using that beautiful, beautiful orange color. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started with this. This is going to be a voiceover just because it's a lot of blending, so I can just speed that all up and make it fast. Mowgli's decided to be in this video today, so he'll be on the back of the chair. Using the color Transition from the Violet Voss palette, I'm going to place that over about 90% of my eyes. Going in with the Morphe 350 palette, I'm picking up that soft orange color and I'm placing that in my crease. Going back in with the Violet Voss palette, picking up the color Hashtag, I'm going to be placing that in my crease. I do end up switching brushes, that's what I'm doing right now. I picked up more Hashtag and I'm just blending and blending and blending. Picking up the 2 darker shades of orange in the Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to be placing those in my crease just to darken it up a little bit. Here's Mowgli once again doing his balancing act on my chair. Using a fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to blend that all together. Picking up that little Naked Cosmetics palette and using that beautiful orange glittery color, I'm going to spritz it to get it a little bit wet and make it more shiny. For some reason I decided to pick up the Colourpop Cheap Date, and I decided it'd be a good idea to add to my orange. I was very mistaken. I was actually mad at myself for doing this, but in the end it turned out good. I'm sure y'all know the drill with this, so I'm just going to skip past this and go in with the NYX Dark Circle Concealer and cover my dark circles. Using the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid Illuminating Highlighter, I'm just going to place that all over my face. And then I'm going to use an oval brush and just brush it all over. You're going to look a little bit insane, but I love the way this looks after the foundation's on. Using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, I'm just going to dot that all over my face. I'm using a beauty blender to blend out my foundation. I personally love a beauty blender. Well, I guess it's not a real beauty blender, but it's a beauty sponge, and this is my favorite way to apply my foundation. Using the Maybelline Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer, I'm going to place this under my eyes, on my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and I do eventually place it on my forehead. I'm using a beauty blender to blend out the concealer. Using the Airspun loose face powder to set my under eye area, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my big ol' forehead. Using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer, I'm going to set my face. Normally, I would use a face powder, but with me being a little bit tanner than normal, I just like to use a light bronzer. I did my brows off camera, but I'm going in with the Maybelline Unstoppable Eyeliner, and I'm going to line my top and bottom waterline. Using the Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to pick up that top orange color, and I'm just going to smoke out my bottom lash line. I do put on lashes, but I do it off camera just because they've been a pain in my arse lately. Using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the color Bronzer, I'm just going to bronze up my face. Using the Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette, I'm using the bronzer in there, which is Malibu Soleil, and I'm going to contour with that. Using the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Face Palette, I'm using the color Amaretto, and I'm just going to brush that on the apples of my cheeks. Using Scheppy for Tiny Beauty, it's a powder eyeshadow in the color Pearl Fizz. I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye. Using Project Beauty's Spray Set Go Makeup Setting Spray, I'm setting my face, and then I'm using a fan brush just to dry my face. Using the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, I'm going to highlight. Debating between a orangey brown look, because that's normally what I wear with this shirt, or a pink color lip. I decided to go with the pink lip, and I'm using Amor Prohibitor by MAC from the Selena line, and then I am using Colourpop's Ultra Glossy Lip in the color Fairy Floss. Since I am putting on my lip, that means it is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in a few days. Bye!